So we're gonna go over again.
Alright, so we're doing the right side underarm to the wrap move that she learned at Swing City. We talked about the first thing is as you're getting into the hammerlock section that you lower the hand after the right side pass. So right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want to bring this hand down. So first of all, that gives her the signal that something else is happening, and it brings her in closer proximity to you. And then where she's rotating to face you versus thinking that she needs to do a turn down the slot or whatever else happens. The next thing is, as you're going to take your step on that right foot, you bring your hand to your back. This also allows her for not doing any turns. Then you're using your head and focusing to look at her to make that change and finish it all together like this. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look for your girl, slide down the slot. Great job, there's your finish. We also talked about your shaping inside of a basic sugar push. So you're doing a good job doing multiple hands, both hands, cross hands, giving variety inside of that beautiful basic. What I would like to see now is that shoulder and rib cage area changing just a little bit of angles inside of the sugar push, mostly on your 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, not so much on your 5 and 6, unless you're going to use it at the end. So if you change 5 and 6 and then you lead out for a right side pass because the right shoulder is open, or you lead out for a left side pass because the left shoulder is back. So paying attention to that, it's going to go like this, changing it up. She can stay square inside. She doesn't have to follow. It's not a lead per se. It's just an angle change. Now I can mimic him, but it's not really that I want John to be doing it where he's leading it, so I don't want it to be angle. I'm not going to change my arms. I'm changing just the ribs and the shoulders. See, right inside, that it's happening from me, not through me. Right, there we go. So now I can maintain a basic square sugar push. I don't have to do what John's doing. It can be 3 of them, it can be 1 of them. Stay with 1 of them, hold it all the way through, now square it up. So it could be just 1 change through that sugar push. So it could be 2 of them, and then change another one and be done with it. Yeah.
Okay, so make sure.
Yeah. Exactly. So not doing it this way to make her follow you, which would then be a leaded style that you can do, but just for you to have an option inside of that sugar push.
And the last one down there is turn.
Yeah, so then our last one was this wrap that I felt you were executing in an incorrect manner, so we looked at that. So it goes with this point, we want to lead the rest of this pattern using your right hand. That's your dominant leading hand. So this one no longer really matters, it's just an assisting moment. Then it allows for her to stay in the pocket versus feeling a pull that was originally happening from this hand. The next element that we talked about here was that you don't drive your arm out to the side, which again is pulling me forward and telling me to continue down the slot. The reason that these 2 elements are important in your West Coast swing is it allows her to stay here in the back of the pattern, which allows for more options and variety, like this redirection inside of your lead, right? That would not be the case if I executed this the original way, where John was projecting me forward down the slot, which would have me end up being ahead of him and finishing out here. Because of momentum, that's where it was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good.
That was good. All right. Oh, I know one. Well, we'll get to the next part.